Astar encounters high unpredictability very much like whatever other digital money, which is the reason it's helpful to have the option to appropriately anticipate the cost of a STR and exchange. Today we'll be taking a gander at how you can utilize techniques, for example, specialized and principal investigation to form your own Astar cost expectation examining the value of Astar. One of the most straightforward techniques to foresee the future cost of a digital currency like Astar is by seeing earlier cost history on a diagram. Using normal specialized examination procedures, for example, recognizing even help and obstruction levels, computing moving midpoints, and approaching pointers to flag strength or shortcoming in the market, we can sum up an ASTR cost expectation from the devices that are unreservedly accessible on the web. The larger part of well-known digital forms of money are accessible to diagram and examine on TradingView. TradingView coordinates with famous trades like Binance, youhodler, Bybit, FTX, and a lot more to offer constant cost information on an extensive variety of altcoins like Astar. Distinguishing backing and obstruction levels. Distinguishing levels of help and opposition are in many cases everything necessary to begin making an ASTR cost expectation, to some extent in the short to mid-term. Flat obstruction levels can be distinguished by counting how much times a cost is tried and dismissed on an endeavor upwards. Flat help levels can be recognized by counting how much times a value tests and skips from a specific cost on the way down. Anticipating the cost of a STR can likewise be helpful for deciding sell targets, assuming you're as of now holding a STR and pondering where to sell for the most noteworthy benefit. In the accompanying outline, we can see that cost has had numerous collaborations with the areas set apart in yellow. Explicitly at focuses set apart by green bolts, seeing as cost has cooperated with these undeniable regions commonly before. Brokers can involve these regions whereinto arrangement trade orders relying upon what they accept will occur. From this information, you might have the option to make your own ASTR value expectation and exchange likewise. Utilizing moving midpoints. Making an Astar value forecast can likewise include moving midpoints or MAMAs. Moving midpoints are utilized by numerous dealers to evaluate energy and potential levels where cost is probably going to skip from a downtrend or begin dialing back after an upturn. With the utilization of a few significant moving midpoints like the 20, 50, 100, and 200, dealers can get a smart thought of when to purchase Astar and when to sell for benefit. In the accompanying picture, we can see that cost has had a few cooperations with the 1D200 EMA, which is addressed by the pink line going through the graph. From this, we can expect that this line will stay significant in deciding the cost of a resource like Astar and making a short, mid, and, surprisingly, long-haul Astar cost forecast. For long-haul financial planning or exchanging, take a gander at moving midpoints on the everyday or week-after-week graphs for significant levels in which to shape your Astar cost expectation. Using pointers. Pointers can help merchants in making a forecast on whether the cost of Astar will go up or down. Pointers consider different factors, for example, time, volume, energy, and a lot more to demonstrate whether a digital currency like Astar may rise or fall. In spite of the fact that they're not able to foresee the cost of a STR, they're ready to show patterns and strength. In the accompanying picture, we can see that the RSI pointer, which is utilized by a larger part of merchants, is situated at the lower part of the outline. The regions above and beneath the damped lines show whether a coin like Astar is overbought or oversold. We've featured 4 distinct events where a coin has been overbought or oversold, which immediately brought about an adjustment of in general pattern. Surveying qualities and shortcomings. One more method for making an Astar value expectation is by surveying what the task has achieved or plans to achieve soon. Staying up with the latest with Astar news and arranging the trade Astar around key occasions is a technique long-haul dealers use reliably. While specialized examination might help merchants in choosing when to trade Astar, central examination can frequently assist with determining future ASTR cost in light of the information on forthcoming remarkable occasions or making it known, which might have a prompt and startling effect on value. Paying little mind to what the diagrams show. Staying up with the latest with significant Astar news will give dealers an edge where specialized examination misses the mark. Astar value expectation for 2022. Utilizing support, obstruction, trend lines, moving midpoints, and straightforward pointers like the RSI, you can make a sensibly precise Astar cost expectation for 3, 6, and a year somewhat early. We imagine that cost could arrive at somewhere near the 30 cents $1 USD mark in the following couple of months. Major examination ought to be a piece of your investigation while making your own Astar cost expectation. Exploring what the Astar Group is doing in the following couple of months can assist you with deciding if a venture will be productive after specific occasions, guide objectives, or achievements are met. Specialized examination holds more weight against central investigation in deciding transient ASTR cost developments, yet recognizing forthcoming occasions in the next few long stretches of time is significant. Through latest things, financial backer feeling, and the general course of the digital money market, we think Astar has a decent possibility visiting the 30 cents $1 USD mark in 2022 as long as the pattern proceeds and the group keeps on dealing with their items and organization. Astar value expectation for 2023 to 2025. From 2023 to 2025, we figure the cost of a STR to visit the $2-10 USD region as the group keeps on fostering their items, and those items get reception from the ideal interest group. This ASTR value forecast depends on a few informational indexes and prescient demonstrating which expects the ongoing long-haul pattern driving the cost of a STR go on in an upwards heading with no significant misfortune. Principal examination of Astar is essential while foreseeing the cost of the ASTR token in the long haul. Long not set in stone by specialized examination from long stretches of memorable value information will help with anticipating the years ahead, yet principal investigation is vital. You'll have to monitor pamphlets, virtual entertainment, forthcoming occasions, generally financial backer feeling, and economic situations as they change after some time to decide when to trade brilliantly. Making an Astar cost forecast from grouped information is an in general helpful move toward deciding if a drawn-out venture is supposed to be productive. Utilizing earlier cost information, prescient displaying, and financial backer opinion scratched from different sources on the web, an Astar value expectation of around $2-10 USD is what our information shows could be conceivable in 2023 to 2025 given the basics of Astar and earlier value information of the ASTR token. Is Astar a wise venture? While settling on if Astar is a wise venture for you, considering hazard and prize is significant, we can anticipate the cost of a STR both temporarily and long haul. However, assumptions should be sensible for each. Long haul, we figure ASTR will see the value in light of the essentials of the Astar project and the headway the group is making towards their guide objectives and achievements. By utilizing specialized examination, we can anticipate what the cost of a STR might be temporarily and work out our speculation estimates as needs be. Utilizing flat obstruction and backing levels, moving midpoints, different pointers, and different procedures, you can make an informed cost forecast on whether the cost will go up or down in the following couple of days, long stretches of time. The digital money market is very unpredictable and difficult to foresee in the long haul, so exploring the basics and progress of Astar is a fundamental assignment prior to choosing to contribute any measure of assets for the long haul fully intent on holding for months or years. While breaking down the cost of Astar to shape a cost expectation for the short or long haul, considering both specialized and crucial examination is fundamental.